What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be going over all the essential macros that I think every single hunter should have. Since I'm going to be showing you how every single macro works and how to write it, I don't want to waste too much time in the intro, but if there's any that you like that I missed, go ahead and put them in the comments. I'm going to put every single macro I show you in the description so you can copy and paste it, but because of formatting I'm not 100% sure that they're all going to work. So at any point during the video, if you need to copy and paste, just go ahead and pause it, because I will be opening up my macros page. Other than that guys, thank you so much, and let me show you a few of my macros. So the first macro I want to show you guys how to use is a stop casting macro. Stop casting macros are super important for getting off higher priority abilities when you're in the middle of casting something. Without a stop casting macro, most abilities just queue up to go off right after you're finished casting, but with the stop casting macro you will interrupt your current cast in order to send off this higher priority ability. With respect to hunters, we're usually interrupting Cobra and steady shots in order to send off obviously higher priority shots. In my experience, I have found it best to bind stop casting macros to interrupts, disengages, deterrences, kill shot if you are the required spec, and everything else seems to fit into the rotation pretty well without it. For sake of the video, I'm going to use explosive shot for before and after, as well as counter shot, and if you guys want to copy down the macro, it's right there for you. Go ahead and pause the video. So here is the before of explosive shot with a Cobra shot. So here's Cobra shot, and then I'm trying to interrupt it. I can't. It goes off at the very end of the Cobra shot. Now let's wait for the cooldown to come back, and we'll see right here. And spam the macro, and it goes off immediately. And this is the same with counter shot. Check it out. I'm going to queue up a Cobra shot and then interrupt it with counter shot. Check it out. There you go, right there. Simple as that. That's how that works. Really good for you know, getting your high priority shots off when you need them off instead of waiting. So next is a hover over misdirection macro. What a hover over macro allows you to do is hover over somebody's nameplate in the raid, spam your keybind for a certain ability, and that ability will be cast on that target. In this case, it's misdirect, which allows hunters to very easily misdirect to whatever target they want in the raid without having to switch off of their current target. So here's the macro. I'm going to show you exactly how it works using my wolf. I'm going to hover over my wolf, press my number 1, which is my misdirect, and shebang shebang, there it goes. Perfect, really easy, very simple to use, and very effective. This next macro is one of my favorites. It's a sort of targeting macro. What it does is it, you know, attaches to one of your abilities. In this case, I put Arcane Shot, and in a frontal cone, once your target dies, it will immediately, when you spam it, search for the next closest target, and you'll immediately start attacking it. It's basically like tab target, only it searches for a target only after your current target is dead. So let me show you exactly how it works. So let's say that I'm training something right here and I kill it. I would then spam the macro, and in a frontal cone it will find one of the targets that I'm looking at or whatever, and basically auto tab to him and cast Arcane Shot. So it's really useful, and it'll stay on that target obviously. So if I deselect and then, you know, look again, it's going to automatically go back just as if I were to tab, but it does it for you. So it's super useful, like if you're doing an ad fight and you don't want to keep switching, it's like, you know, it's great. It takes away having to tab out for you when the target that you're focusing dies. It's really useful. I highly suggest it. Bind it to whatever ability you want. So the next set of macros I want to show you guys how to use are focus macros. Focus macros are pretty self-explanatory. They allow you to cast abilities directly to your focus target while keeping up whatever you're doing on your main target. This is really useful in PvP. If you're training something and you want to CC like a healer or whatever, you know, useful for that. Also useful for beneficial abilities like you know, misdirect or master's call, whatever. Just really, really good. So basically what you do is you set your focus to whatever you want. So I'll set it to this guy over here, and you target whatever. So I'll target my homie over here, and I will use Wyvern Sting as a example. So I would be training this guy over here, and I want to CC his healer, which is this guy over here, and then I just cast my Wyvern Sting, and shebang shebang, it goes over to him. Alright, so really simple. That's how focus macros work. Really useful for CCing and you know, other beneficial abilities as well. So yeah, write them down. Next macro is really simple. It's just a cancel deterrence macro. Really important for if you only need a deterrence for like a second or 2 seconds, you need to cancel it immediately, or you just accidentally fat finger it. You want to get that that deterrence off you so you can start casting again. So the macro is really simple. There it is right there. And here we go. I'll show you how it works. So here's a deterrence, and here's me canceling it. Really simple. Do it one more time. Deterrence, and me canceling it. Really simple. Next macro I'm going to show you is really just a quality of life change. It allows you to zoom out really, really far to get a wider field of view in raiding, in PvP. It's just so useful, and I play with it like all the time. So here's the default. When you hit the macro, you hit it once and then scroll back, and you can just keep scrolling until around there, and look at all this field of view you have now. It makes it really easy to see whatever you need to see. So yeah, I would highly suggest scrolling your camera back with that macro. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch the video. I really appreciate it, and I really hope the macros helped you guys as much as they helped me. Had a good time making the video. If you guys liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe for me. Helps me a ton. It's 100% free. Also, let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and subscribe, because if I get positive reviews, I will be making much more. So thank you guys again so much, and best of luck out there. Cheers. Take it easy, guys.